Hello, this presentation is on middle childhood ages 6 to 12 with an emphasis on cognitive development. Our names are Sierra Hernandez, Kenzie Collins, and Nicole Gates. This is for Social Work and Social Welfare 101 with Professor Hillary Cobb. How do children develop differently cognitively in the 6 to 12 age group than any other group? The brain is going through many changes during this time. Emotionally, this is a significant time for children in this age group. This is when they are forming relationships and friendships that are more in depth. Their emotions are becoming more stable. Socially, they are forming friendships that are more complex. They begin to be exposed to peer pressure, as well as their language skills are developing and becoming more stable. Physically, it's important for children to get exercise. It teaches them healthy, active habits. Joining sports teams or being involved in sports, this is where they gain self-esteem and self-confidence. There are many benefits and studies that have been done on early learning that helps cognitive development in middle childhood. In the graph to the left, you can see the difference between children who receive better early education from those who didn't. The biggest contributing factor in low-income families is the lack of resources or the benefits of certain educations that middle or upper-income families receive. In this next slide was another study done on Australian children and how their values from a 2-year study changed over time. It's important to know the values and behaviors of children during this time and how they can become different versus 1 to 2 years later. The biggest significance was how much influence they had from their parents. This shows how much their beliefs have formed by this age and how it sticks with them over time. The next slide focuses on childhood life experiences. Childhood life experiences provide teaching moments for parents to effectively help their children develop cognitive skills as they seek learning opportunities. Positive childhood experiences promote cognitive development in children. Good cognitive development aids a child the ability to focus, maintain clarity, make rational decisions, the ability to learn new skills, as well as be successful in their education. When deciding what you can do with your child and be supportive in their cognitive development, it's important to choose an activity that promotes fun and learning as a family. This type of activity allows for easy communication and excitement between parents and their children while providing an excellent learning opportunity. The following are all activities for parents and children that are affordable. First, we have Zoo Boise. Located in downtown Boise, Zoo Boise supports fun, learning, volunteering, and awareness. Zoo Boise is a fun place for parents to take their children where they can learn about wild animals and their habitats while having an enjoyable experience. Zoo Boise is extremely affordable for parents. Next is the Greenbelt. The Boise Greenbelt is a free amenity available in the Treasure Valley that offers families recreation and exercise. The Boise Greenbelt is full of natural educational opportunities for parents and children while providing a fun, positive, and memorable experience. Thirdly is Camel's Back Park. Camel's Back Park offers hiking, open playground, outdoor gym, and picnic areas. This is a great location for families to bond while playing and learning together. And lastly, visiting many of the historical parks that are local to Boise. Visiting a historical building provides learning opportunities for children and families. This is an activity that families can do together to combine family fun and visual learning of our state's history. There are many ways one can support their child. There is communication. Communicating with your child often about feelings, emotions, school, friends, accomplishments, challenges, and goals promote positive parenting and develop a bond and level of trust to create a healthy relationship between parents and children. Also, just being involved. Being involved in your child's life is very important. You can show support to your child by showing up for things that are important to them. This includes volunteering in your child's classroom, attending parent-teacher conferences, attending school-based events and programs. Help your child with their homework and be willing to learn what they are learning. Show your child that you are interested in what they are doing. Recognize your child's accomplishments in a positive, affectionate manner. Continuing on with supporting your child, independence and responsibility. Teaching independence and helping your child develop a sense of responsibility is an important way to support your child at this age. A parent can do this by including your child in tasks that can be done within the home. These tasks could include age-appropriate chores such as taking out the trash, cleaning their bedroom, helping fold laundry, or setting the table for dinner. Problem solving. Teach and encourage your children to advocate for themselves and how to solve their own problems. Always be there for support and guidance should they need help. Doing this promotes cognitive development while teaching your child respect and increases their self-esteem. Healthy bodies are essential for child development and cognitive skills they need in life. 1 hour of physical activity daily, 9 to 12 hours of sleep, including naps for ages 6 to 12, in a 24-hour period. Promote healthy eating habits by limiting intakes of added sugars, fats, and salts in your child's food. There's a lot that happens during middle childhood regarding cognitive development. Some important things to note are that children are beginning to think in more concrete ways. This includes combining, separating, ordering, and transforming objects and actions. As their ways of thinking begin to change, there's also an increase in problem solving. Additionally, children are starting to understand others' viewpoints and better emphasize as well. One way to assist ensuring children's cognitive development is by monitoring their sleep. As we know, sleep is important for everyone, but especially from ages 6 to 12, as it helps improve gray matter. This is the part of the brain that is responsible for movement control, memory, and emotions. Not getting enough sleep has been linked to mental health and behavioral issues such as impulsiveness, stress, depression, and anxiety, along with aggression and thinking problems. There are several ways that we can ensure children are getting enough sleep. Some of these include associating the bedroom with sleep. Try to do homework and other activities in another room if possible. Create a bedtime routine and stick with it by setting alarms to indicate when it's time to start getting ready for bed, or create a checklist with things to accomplish such as taking a shower, brushing teeth, reading, etc. Encourage physical activity during the day by going on a walk or a bike ride as a family, or even let your child run around the backyard or playground while you take a break from studying. Just make sure these activities aren't done too late in the day, or bedtime could be a difficult time for everyone. Limiting screen time is another important step in helping with quality sleep. At a minimum, make sure devices are shut down at least an hour before bedtime to help with wind down. Lastly, try to prioritize sleep as a household. Being able to get everyone involved in bedtime routines and better sleep habits benefit the entire family and not just the children. In conclusion, there are many ways to support your children from the ages of 6 through 12. Whether it's promoting exercise, socialization, or brain stimulation, the important thing is to remember that children are a huge part of development within their brain during this time. Take the time to research and explore different options for cognitive growth. Feel free to leave any questions or comments, and we will answer them. Thank you.